I will stand you down. I will stand you down.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me pin you down. So let me pin you down.
Made it home.
Let me pin you. Let me make it make sense. Let's say somebody who is prominent in the society, okay, sent Prime Boy to use a poisonous knife to stab Mohbad. Okay, and from that show, Mohbad was in a critical condition. Do you think them want anybody were to expose that person who sent Prime Boy, or to even point on Prime Boy?
Your analysis is very weak and is not holding water, brother.
Now,
that Obemakeke could also be in Lekki, and Wunmi could have used it on Mohbad.
Oh God.
Because you want your own narrative on Prime Boy to hold.
People can listen.
You want your own narrative on Prime Boy to hold. That is the issue.
No, I am giving you possibility. I want to.
I'm also giving you another possibility. I agree
to your possibility. May I agree? I agree that Wunmi could have stabbed Mohbad with a poisonous knife at home.
In the house, yes.
But I wanted to see this possibility too. I understand that. And I'm coming there.
So on your own possibility, if Prime Boy stabbed Mohbad in Ikorodu, who were those that were there? Who saw it?
That's why I'm saying that, right? Even if anybody said they can't talk about it because of who sent him.
Come on now, Papariano, you don't pass this level now.
It depends who sent him.
If we say truth, make we talk him now. If we see evidence, make we talk him. Mohbad made it home. Prime Boy did not stab Mohbad. Whoever stabbed Mohbad did it in the house.
We say it differently anyway. Just
whoever see Papariano.
Because of you, I remove my picture so that you see me serious.
If not because
of you, I want to remove my picture to be serious with you.
Hold on now. I know you guys are trying so hard to shift the blame away from.
We are not trying so hard. We are analyzing.
You are not analyzing. You are trying so hard to shift the blame away from.
We are analyzing. We're not shifting blame. Me and you are not judges. We are not judges.
Tell the world.
What I say here doesn't matter. I'm analyzing.
See, Papariano, hold on.
Don't make it look like we are trying so hard. Trying so hard.
Come out. It is
who is trying so hard? Trying so hard to do what? Don't use those languages. I mean. You are beginning to make us
the language I use is not bad. You are trying so hard to pin it on Prime Boy.
No, I'm not doing so. I'm not doing so. I am only trying to analyze, to look at possibilities.
You don't want to listen to another opinion.
I was not there. You were not there. I'm looking at possibilities. What could be possible?
Your possibility is watery because there was no fight between Prime Boy.
Okay, your own possibility too may not be real too. We don't know. You're not sure.
Papariano.
Possibility.
You say you be analyst. Mohbad. Okay, Chessman talk.
Papariano, she's quoting what Spending said.
1 second.
Please, can I say something?
1 second. Can I?
If I quote what Mohammed said now, if I quote what other people say, would you believe? You want us to believe Spending?
Let me address Papariano.
Would you believe what other people said about Prime Boy? Like Mohammed that said, but the knife that Prime Boy used to stab Mohbad was still with him. Would you believe Mohammed?
Papariano, let me address the issue.
Spending said,
Papariano, let me.
His hand on.
I did try to contact some few people and trying to get an advice on how to go about it, and definitely it's going to be a lawyer, a resident in Pennsylvania, but I actually have appointment on the phone with one of criminal attorney tomorrow. So when I'm done with that, probably I will let you guys know. I'm working on it.
Okay. So you'll be needing an attorney. The attorney already paid or will be paid? Is it gonna be like a Jesus Christ?
We need to get consultation first and see how possible what we are going to ask for.
Consultation is what you want to get.
Yes.
Okay, but you are fully aware of the findings, right? What we found out.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you can brief them, and then we'll be able to know how to strike. Their legal advice will give us the light, the next thing to do.
Yes.
If an international lawyer is needed, then we'll know that we need an international lawyer.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Consultation, isn't it, Susie?
Yes.
She wants to do consultation with the lawyer
how much would they collect for consultation?
No, that's okay. It's $100. That's okay. Take care of that.
Don't worry. She can take care of that. Just let us hear from the lawyer. Let's see what angle they're going to be of help, and then we can now see how to put 1 + 1 together and quickly close that chapter, that place.
Okay.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
Do you guys think it's a good idea, like, so, like, personal information like that to like discuss it on air? Cause you know the enemy watching. Maybe Miss Susan should have like maybe the mobile movement group. We should have like a secret chat group, like important information, like we can share that instead of coming on here and discuss important information. Because you know those people, they are working. They are really really working. So I don't think it's a good thing to come here if you have important information to just say, because they're all watching and listening. That's all I
Like,
have to
what do
say.
you consider important information that has been discussed now?
Like what Miss Susie just said.
Like, I mean that she's consulting a lawyer to do more findings. Is that what is supposed to be private?
Because you know these people, they are scared, right? So whenever you guys are making any move that are going to affect them, they're working, they're doing something. Like
Yeah, but
their
we are not saying. Wait, listen. We are not
they
saying
have their
this.
agent working. So like important information like that, I think we should come up with like a group chat. So
No,
you
no,
know,
no, no. Wait. We don't do all those underground, all of those things. We are very
I mean,
careful.
it's not on the ground, but just to be
Please
on the safe side.
wait, please. It's not about anything safe side. You can go and do, I mean, the underground group, you can go and make them and do it. But what we do, there are informations that are not, will I say, that are not effective like that, that is not causing damages, okay? That is not damaging the case. So such information, we talk about it here. Like we talk about the bioscience, we talk about trying to get the NMS to peanut. Okay, the reason why we are getting all of this done is because we want the truth. But if somebody will go behind and go and manipulate with the NMS, you must always understand that it is one thing for someone to commit a crime, and another thing for the authorities who understand the crime to unravel that crime. Whatever NMS, even if NMS is listening to us right now, okay, and is going to do some shitty stuff, when investigators get into the case, they know how to get their findings. They know how to make their findings. You understand? Technology is there for everybody to use. So that's why they say don't commit crime at all. Don't even commit crime. Crime is not encouraged these days because you will be caught. You will be caught. When they put everybody under a very good surveillance, under good investigation, the truth will come out. That's just it. So, and in fact, you will even see enemies right now, even trying to, denying them or saying that I don't know them or whatever. But if they went to cooperate with Lagos State or with Bioscience, that is, how much did Lagos State pay them? That's going to affect them, their business. That is a lot. And we don't care. We only want the truth. And even as we are saying, in fact, right, I even want to say, if possible, let us report the actions of the NMS, okay? Like a sheet, like a sheet, trying to be that bridge between Lagos State and Bioscience. We never knew that our government was dealing with Bioscience, who's registered in America, but suddenly, NMS is being presented as the company the people we are dealing with. So we want clarity, okay? They want to have clarity, okay, in the involvement of the NMS. So it's not a big question. It's a very simple question, but it can become complex if their hands are not clean. So what I wanted to say is doing in America, I don't know how you guys do it, okay? Like, here in Nigeria, we report every case to the police. Then the police will transfer it to the necessary department, okay? Like financial crime, EFCC is there. And it depends. You can report to EFCC depending on what you want to investigate. So we suspect a crime here, okay? A crime on the NMS, the bioscience. We feel like the case that we are dealing with here is very sensitive. And this case, there have been a lot of suspected characters, who has been deceiving the public, and we have them in writing, we have them available in the public there, government officials, okay? And so now that the two companies in America are involved, we want to know their involvement, okay? And to get a report to the authorities, if possible, let all of you guys in America bombard whatever site or however you guys get your FBI or get authorities involved. If everybody is reporting NMS or bowel signs, okay, to them, and we have this particular result, the document that we have here, we want to be sure if that document is directly coming from NMS or they altered it or someone forged it, all right? And even the person who responded to us in NMS, what if the person was planted? Wahala complaint like this one. Wahala plenty. Because, our government will be thinking, right, we cannot research, we can't ask. Everything should be asked. The more you ask, the more you know. Questions, we're not asking. It's one of the reasons why they feel like they can do anything and get away with it. It will look stupid, right? That at least you see the lady name in the website. Just because the lady name is in the website does not mean that that's her voice. Or does anybody know her personally? No. So let us get investigators to go there and make clarity on all of these things. So consultation is on. We don't do anything on the ground. Whatever we say, we are working with the public. We rub minds together, because yes, almost like a place whereby we try to say that this kind of things don't happen again. And at the same time, we are passing stern warning to anybody that may want to commit crime, that may want to take us this route again. We are very, very much ready to go this way 10 times again, as long as it's to protect life of individuals. So we are not happy doing this, but we can do more than this if need be. For the killers, drug dealer cartels, and the cultists who think and can't get to them. All of you are student cultists, eh? Okay, don't worry. You guys don't learn. You become stupid every day. 2024, you guys are still putting Pangolo, the illiterate one. Not the Chris. What do you guys want to turn this country to? Won't you guys go and get a better job, get yourself life? And those fools begin to transfer drugs from one place to the other. Look at our country is being embarrassed in South Africa. Everywhere drugs. I pity South Africa, but I'm very happy to see that South Africa is waking up against drug dealers. Okay, clean South Africa. You don't need drug dealers. Same way, we will soon clean this country too. Of all these lazy folks. Okay, everyone is looking for something to do, is working, is going to farm, is going to hunt. Eh? You can even go and do porn now. Porn is work now. Guys, is porn work? Guys, I want to know, is porn a job, like porn star? Is it a job? Do they pay them?
Yes, it is a full-time job.
Really? You tried it before?
Papa, don't even go there with me. Don't even start with me.
Okay. It's okay. Sorry. I just wanted to be sure. I don't know what's going on.
Here now, I think they get paid. It's just like they're having fun now. We have some.
Who is paying them? Is it the person who is knocking them, or wait? Let me ask Sam. I think Sam is very active in this. Sam, please unmute. Sam 23, please.
Yeah, they do have a manager that manage them, and you get paid, and you be paid taxes.
And when you ask them what is their profession, they say they are porn stars. Are they proud of it? Do they say it publicly or they hide it? If I'm a farmer, I will say I'm a proud farmer.
They will tell you what to do. Like when you ask them, you meet them, what do you do for a living? They will tell you what to do. And they will give you their car.
Oh, they even have cards.
What for?
Yeah.
Like certificate.
If you see them, they live big.
They have a complimentary card.
The kind of car they use, they live big.
Let me observe myself first. Let me see if I'm good to go. Oh, God. I'm good to go. So tell me, what's the salary like? What's the salary like?
Papa, you will be good. I can initiate you if you like.
I know that you are good in things like this. Me, I know. I know that's where you belong. Anybody who goes around with the Bible, okay? I mean, fear them. Psalm 23. Anyway, so yeah, porn stars. Okay. What do we call them in Nigeria? Do we have them in Nigeria too? Guys, do we have them in Nigeria?
Where, Papa?
I don't think it's recognized in Nigeria. Is it recognized?
I think their only hookup is the one that they know in
Yeah,
Nigeria.
it is in Nigeria because they have the website.
Okay, the website that Wumi was seeing the other time, is that kind of website? You know, Wumi was seen in one website.
It could be. You never know. Like just by looking at woman's mouth, you can know she can tell that she's good.
Can you turn your camera? Let's see what's up. What you've got.
I'm sorry, I'm at work right now. I cannot reveal myself.
So, this time tomorrow, right, Susan? Susie. Susie. Susie.
Okay.
Look at what is written in the CTC. Listen. The court asks Adura that if this court come to your house right now and they find your brother lying on the floor, who would you say killed your brother? He said his number one suspect is Prime Boy. He used that word, number one suspect is Prime Boy. And then the whole court aroused and like they shouted. And then they asked him, why did you say so? He said, because Prime Boy fought his brother. They said, did you see them fighting? He said, no. Who tell you? He said, Cynthia, CY said so. And they said, do you trust CY 100%? He said, yes. He said, yes. He never said, you cannot bring from any citizen where he said, Prime Boy killed Mohbad because Cynthia said so. There's no way you will find that. That's TikTokers, speculating that.
Okay, now, I agree on that. If Adura can tell us that he heard Mohbad screaming upstairs and he ran upstairs to see what happened, definitely Mohbad make it home.
If the same Adura tell us that Prime Boy killed Mohbad, do you believe Adura?
No, I don't believe them. I'm just trying to tell you that he make it home.
Just make your point. Make your point. You choose what to believe. Same person said Prime Boy killed Mohbad, but you don't believe that one. You believe the other one. Anyway, go on. Believe what you want to believe.
Okay. Now, if Wumi is hitting on Prime Boy, there are other people in the house as well. But if you choose to hit on Prime Boy, definitely there is something between Wumi and Prime Boy. There is one thing that is very strong that is not revealing to people, that is not revealing to us, that Prime Boy knew and Wumi knew. They are playing a game here. There is something between them. Apart from this, they say, she said, and this and that. There is something between both of them that Prime Boy doesn't want to tell us. If you remember when Prime Boy came out, it was just said little things, but it not said everything. Not until when you go to Corona Inquest, before we knew that he said Mohbad told him that he called that boy bastard. You understand? So there is one thing between both of them that they are not saying.
I'm thinking so too.
If possible, yes, there is something. There's something apart from we are saying he's not there. He's this. He's the best friend of Mohbad. Is Mohbad best friend like this?
Golden Seal. God will bless you, my sister. Another angle, Me, I think
Okay,
say
Crunch Queen has
Papariano
accepted now
does a
that there
catch
is
cruise with
something
this thing.
between.
Honestly.
Okay, you have accepted now that there is something between
I'm a
Mumu and
mathematician. You
Primeboy.
have to
Yes.
respect
Drawells.
this.
I'm not
Yes,
Drawells.
I
I've not
agree. There
even
is
addressed
something.
all
There
your
is
There's
own
no
something
submission, though.
mathematician.
But
between
let me
them
No,
talk
that they are not
Papariano.
telling
Me, I
us.
think say just a catch cruise with
I
this
just told you that
prime
I'm a
boy
scientist and we
with
do
scientists. My
computation.
friend, my brother, sit
No,
down
no,
one
please,
side.
please. I mean,
I
do
think
not
say you
do
are
not
just catching
underestimate the
cruise
ability.
with your
Please, please,
with this
please. I
your
don't know
Papariano,
how
with this your
I
prime boy
don't know how you
narrative.
earn your education. Please do not rubbish my education. I'm a scientist.
Ah,
And I'm also a
I'm not
mathematician.
rubbishing
I
you
mean,
now.
you can bring
People
that
they
up. You
take
said you're a
things too
mathematician,
serious.
and I quickly wanted to
Be
iron that
calming
with you,
down.
but you refuse. Me, I
Be
want to floor
calming
you. You're not
down
a
now.
mathematician. I'm a
All of us go
mathematician.
school. Be calming down now.
You see,
Oga scientist.
so no, you say
Oga
you're a mathematician.
scientist.
See me to I'm a mathematician. I wanted to floor you
Oga
that you're not a
scientist. Be
mathematician because you
calming
don't speak
down
like a
now.
mathematician.
Everybody on this
You don't
platform
speak
goes
like a
school.
mathematician.
Everybody for here, if we can hear mathematician, everybody for this platform goes school. Now only you go
Now,
school.
I mean, now you are kidding. I mean, for you to be saying I'm cruising with something very important. I mean, I don't know
If I say
how
you
kind
the
of
cruise,
language
now
is all
joke
this.
now. Be calming down now. Be pathologist.
No, but you're using
Which
language
kind
that are
scientist?
foul now. You want me to calm down. I mean, you're painting me wrongly and you want me to be calming down on you. It's
Calm
not
down, calm down. I know say they
these fair
catch cruise.
languages.
Okay, relax, brother. No be me and you kill Mohbad. Which one be our own? People
Yeah,
waking Mohbad, they walk up and down.
I didn't kill Mohbad, but the way you are painting me is not
Eh,
making me look
I
nice. I
mean, now
have
you
to
kill Mohbad. Me, I know be me and you kill Mohbad now. So why we can't dey fight?
Pressure
no
to
problem, no
Relax.
Allah.
Drawelt. Okay, thank you, Drawelt, for your submission. But I will punch holes in your submission from two angles.
I'm
Okay?
listening.
I know
I'm
you have
listening.
brought in, you know, say I know interject you, so allow me, Drawelt. I'm going to punch holes in your submission from two angles, from the Prime Boy angle and from the Baba Mohbad angle. And I'm going to punch hole in the sense that these two people were not in the house when Mohbad died. If investigation was to be thoroughly done, investigation will start from the occupants in the house, not from Baba Mohbad, however you want to paint him, and not from Prime Boy, however you want to paint him. Interrogation, investigation will start with the people in the house when Mohbad died. So that is how I'm going to punch holes in your narrative. So that's about that. Okay. So anybody
Crunch
else
Queen.
can talk.
Yeah, hold on 1 minute. Let me reiterate something, and let me paint this narrative alongside the fact of what you just said now. You see, when we started this Justice for Mohbad movement, I was.
I know you are muted.
Can you guys hear him? I can't hear him. Is he speaking?
Can you hear me?
No. I mean, are you on the
We
bed
can
or
hear you,
somewhere in the
Papariano. We dey
toilet?
hear him. We
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yes.
My parents, now you know they hear me.
Talking. Yes.
Now
We
you know
can
they
Okay,
hear
if
hear
you
me.
you.
guys hear him, no problem. Speak. I mean, someone else will tell
Now,
me what he's saying. Yeah.
now the issue is this: when we started this Justice for Mohbad movement, I was very calm with the whole thing. I was watching videos back to back, and that was why I know that guy Perkins. There is this one other lady too. She has went. I don't know what has happened to Lady Gara or something. I have one video of that lady, and that video till today it is still cracking me up. There is one woman sitting with Baba. Baba was there listening. This thing I'm about to say, I'm saying it because I want justice, not that I'm anti-justice or anything, but whatever you call it at the end of the day. That lady said, nígbà tí wọ́n gbé orí Mohbad sókè, wọ́n fẹ́ anoint ẹ̀. But she drop orí ẹ̀ báyìí, ọrùn ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni, àwọn package ẹ̀ sínú pósí yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Listen, please. Baba was there. Baba wasn't talking, but Baba listened to what that lady said. Is that a narration that can fly, or does it even look anything relatively to everything that we've been bringing through with this Justice from Mohbad stories? Now, if we join that to all the narratives, can you punch O into my narrative again, the Crunch Queen?
I'm punching it right now. Drawelt, my brother. Somebody has to die before they can break the neck. So don't put the cart before the horse. Let's find out who killed the boy before they broke his neck. So we are not pushing the narrative for the neck breaking. Let's go back to who killed Mohbad. Somebody needs to die before they break his neck. Okay, my brother. So let's go back to the beginning. How did Mohbad die? 15
And
people were in the
also,
house.
and
Who
also,
killed Mohbad?
Dara Wealth also, the narrative you brought out that Baba was there. Baba was not there. And how do you want Baba to see how they put Mohbad in the casket when Baba was not there? Baba
Don't
was
tell
not
me.
there.
Okay, Baba was not there at
Yes, he
where they
said
wanted
he's
to.
just seen everything on video online after.
Now, we are not even arguing to win a case here. All we are trying to do is to punch hole into our narratives and see the truth. We all want the truth. That's our goal. Do you think that lady, Yalolade or so, should have been picked up by the police and critically asked questions? Crunch Queen, you said someone would have died before they could break the neck. I'm putting it to you that, yes, someone could have died before they could break the neck. But we can start from that breaking of neck and deduce it back to who killed Mohbad. Don't you believe so? If we truly want this justice and we are fighting for it and we are looking into every corners and loopholes. And for justice, I want us to have justice. But I want us not to be selective with our analysis anymore. I want us to open our mind.
Just 1 second here, 1 second here. Listen, 1 second. I mean, if you want to talk about the breaking of the neck, okay, you should be asking the question, who put Mohbad in the coffin? That's the question you should be asking. Who put him in the coffin? Most likely, the person that put him in the coffin bent the neck or broke the neck, not the pastor that raised the guy to anoint him. That's common sense.
Chessman, it is common sense to you though, but to me, because I saw the video, I don't know if you are privy to have seen that video. This Yalolade was saying it as if she was there. I'm not saying they should arrest
We
him or
all
anything.
see the video.
I'm saying they should ask
I
him
will
questions.
interject you. I will interject
Questions.
you. We all saw the video. Excuse me. We all saw the video. And for you to know that before they can bring Mohbad to the burial ground, somebody pulls Mohbad in that casket. They dressed him up. They put him in the casket.
Exactly.
And the person that put him in the casket know for sure that that casket is not Mohbad's size. It was even after they brought us the pathologists that we got to know that Mohbad's leg was also broken inside the casket and it was bent, which nobody knows about that before.
Now, Princess Annie,
All this
I think
is
you
the
guys are
people that
listening
put
to
him in
me.
the casket.
Hold on, Miss Sister Princess Annie. I think you guys are listening to me from the perspective that probably I'm trying to nail people. No, I'm just trying to ask the right questions. Now, if you have said they broke the guy's neck into the coffin, can we also invite this pastor that saw that a neck was broken and they still packaged that, couldn't see anything? I bet they know something about their guy death.
Drawelt, before you invite the pastor about the broken neck, why not invite Wunmi to tell you how Mohbad died? Okay. Stop putting the cart before the horse.
Crunchy, 1 second. Dra, you need to understand that even medical evidence says the neck wasn't broken, it was bent. There's distinction between the two. Broken, bent. So from medical evidence now, from the last corona, that neck was not broken, it was bent. And you should understand that the people that were there when he was put in the coffin are the people that you should be talking to, not even the pastor that tried to anoint him. I don't understand the way you're looking at this thing. Honestly, I don't get you. I don't understand.
Even for them to invite any pastor or not, until this case gets to criminal court, and they have known who by Mohbad. Dra, wait now. Are you telling us that the pastor needs to be invited before we can know who by Mohbad? If Mohbad was not by, is the pastor going to come to pray in the burial ground?
But are you saying the pastor know that
we just need to know who by Mohbad first
like
before
that
any other
and still
thing?
anointed the head?
We need to know who sincere with yourself. Thank you, my princess. Princess, God will bless you, ma. Drawelt, if you are really sincere with yourself as a rational thinker, as a rational analyst, the main question you should be asking, how did Mohbad die? Who put him in the coffin? Well, you are not asking those questions. You are putting the cart before the horse. Somebody needs to die before he gets to the burial ground. Why are you not asking those questions? Why are you trying to move the blame away from Wunmi? Because that is the picture you are painting to the over 300 people listening to you. Have you even asked yourself, how did Mohbad die? Have you asked Wunmi, Drawelt? I'm asking you a direct question. Have you asked Wunmi, how did Mohbad die? I'm asking you a direct question now. Maybe you can tell the whole house. Thank
you. You said, have I asked Wunmi how Mohbad died? And I bet you guys, every one of us here have listened to those people talk.
Can you speak louder?
We have listened to them. We have listened to many people
Can you
talk
speak
about how
louder,
Mohbad.
Brad?
I don't know if you guys are not listening to me or you can't hear me, but I'm very loud. It's very late here.
No,
Can
Maybe
you
you
hear me
can
now?
put your phone closer to your mouth or your mic. We are not hearing you very well.
You see, immediately we
Susie, I'm gonna bring you back.
immediately we remove the sentiments, we will see the
Right?
truth.
Susie, do you want to be part of this conversation?
Don't say
Yeah, I am.
putting the horse
Okay.
before the cat. I'll be putting the cat before the horse. We need to see every link to these guys' death. This thing is going on too long, and we are just fixed. We fixed our eyes on only one place: Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, Prime Boy. What about the other weak links? How about Ya Mohbad? How about every other weak links? You see, Papariano, I will drop now because I think my own state of mind now is not agreeing with everybody.
You
I
better
understand.
do. You're not making
All right.
No.
Papariano,
Wait. It doesn't make sense. It's not a bad drop down.
I want to say
What is
something.
your point? I think she was trying to ask you, what is your point? What are you insinuating? Go on.
What
Make
I'm
it clear.
insinuating is that we should not put any stone.
No. I mean, forget about we are doing that for sure. Like, what are you saying exactly? I mean, what for you? What do you perceive that as a way?
What I perceive is conspiracy among a very large number of people that knows the truth, but they are playing ping pong within themselves and playing the public at the end of the day. That's my point.
Okay. Yep. Conspiracy. Sure, it has to. There have to be some conspiracies because I mean, it was Mohbad wasn't there by himself. There were people around him. So I see to that. I don't know, Country Queen. Do you agree with that? That there's a conspiracy here?
My guy, if any conspiracy day, my brother, a day among the 15 people in that house when Mohbad buy. If any conspiracy day, Wunmi sits at the top. She sits at the top of the conspirators. Honestly, my brother, those who conspire to kill Mohbad are inside that house.
And
that's my opinion.
That's correct.
Can I come in? Good evening, everybody. This is a simple question. What of if the order is given to them from outside? Are we thinking that route?
That's the question I asked Country Queen. What if someone sent Prime Boy to do so to Mohbad? Do you think any of them can expose the person? The person's well prominent.
Those who took Mohbad's life, even if anybody sent them, those who finished the job were inside the house. Prime Boy, no, they inside the house. So that's
what we are saying.
That removes Prime Boy. So Susie for justice. Yes, somebody could have given the order, go and take Mohbad's life. Somebody could have, and those who carried out that work, they were inside that house. Prime Boy wasn't there, sister Papariano. Prime Boy wasn't there. So that removes Prime Boy again from the equation. So yes, there is a possibility that somebody somewhere could have given the order, go and take his life. But whoever took his life, Prime Boy wasn't there.
Can I support?
Queen, let me just sorry, African TV. One second, please.
I just want to back up what Crunchy is saying. I've been listening long before I even came up. Now, Papariano, you're doing a good job trying to analyze this, but I want to tell you, Papi, that everybody is a suspect. Every one of them is a suspect. And when you have so many suspects, what you do is you begin to look at their alibis. You begin to do elimination process. And in the way of alibi, I want to tell you that Prime Boy is completely away from the scene. If you analyze the alibi of Wunmi and Darosha and Adura, you just have to make certain notes about Prime Boy's situation. Let's take it one by one. It has been said over and over again, but I'll just re-emphasize. You don't have a superstar, a famous personality getting into a brawl where you have security experts, military, police, agberos, and you don't have a video or a picture up to date to support Prime Boy fighting Mohbad. That's one alibi that Prime Boy has. If Prime Boy bets you 20 billion, show me a picture or video of the scene where I'm fighting Mohbad, everybody will lose that bet. So until that is produced, you have to accept the alibi that he did not fight. The next thing you want to look at is the military, the police, so-called bodyguards, escorts. None of them is out till tomorrow to say, yes, we were the ones guiding, we saw the fight, and this is what happened, or that was what happened. Are you telling me that those police officers or the escorts were also part of the collaboration to frame Prime Boy? That's another question you have to put on your list. So you don't have groupies, you don't have agberos, and you don't have police or military escort to support that fight. The next thing you need to look at is the chief priest Cubana, the host of the event that Prime Boy ran to, is yet to come out to say, yes, this boy came to me to complain about a fight, and he said he either intentionally or mistakenly cut his friend. So when you don't have those alibis, you're removing Prime Boy one by one from this case. Now let's go to another one. Prime Boy pushed the narrative on Wunmi. The totality of Prime Boy's story, Wunmi was fighting her man. And that was why he got involved trying to settle them. So you can see that now Wunmi is saying it was Prime Boy that stabbed or fought her man. But Prime Boy is saying, no, they were fighting and I was separating. And let me tell you a personal experience. Me and my wife, me and my girlfriend, me and my brother, we could be fighting. And if you try to get in between and you're saying things that I don't like, the fight could switch on you. Because I may look at you like, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be my friend. Why are you taking sides with my wife? Or why are you taking sides with my other friend? So that factor that Prime Boy said Mohbad kicked him out of the vehicle, it holds a lot of weight, because when you're angry, you don't even see who is trying to separate you. So that's another thing. And I got about 3 more points from listening to everybody, because I'm sort of summarizing some of what you all have said. Now, Prime Boy said he sent his manager to go and collect his passport. According to you, Papariano, the so-called manager has been on your platform testifying to the same thing. What does that do to this case? What does that do to that? To the same thing. Hold on, Abby, hold on, mute. That removes Prime Boy from the crime scene. 90% of the population believe whatever happened to Mo happened in that house. I've told you this before, Papi. If you cannot place Prime Boy in that house, you're going to have a very difficult time convicting. Like we say in America, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. He was never there, no testimony, nobody has confirmed that Prime Boy came to that house from that night till the day of the announcement of Mohbad.
You know, so for you, when you came up and I explained myself, you explained yourself, I felt happy and I thought, okay, she's cleared it up. You know, she's not dragging anybody's child, and that's okay. It's just the girl in the comment section.
The only thing I said, if Mr. Guresi's son or daughter, is this how he's going to handle the case? Why is he misleading Mr.
And that's
Lover?
totally different from the way it's been put out there. The way it was said is that you were bashing his child. That's, you know, cussing his kids or something like that. And I just thought, no, that's all. And thank you for clearing it up. Maybe when Grexy, you and him have a face-to-face, you can clear that up further, but whatever. But I'm happy for that. And I'm okay. I'm good. Honest to God, the extra bit is not my business.
Don't be mad at comment section. Don't be mad at comment section. Oh my God. That is where I am going.
Yeah, but Mama Denike, see, to me, yeah, if there's some things somebody would say that you did, and if somebody truly cares or is just, you have sense of morality, you would question that. If it's bashing, you know, the Wumi's team and all of that, but if you start cussing Wumi's child, I'll think, oh my God, why is she going to say that for? There's no need for that. So to me, I was actually really shocked, to be honest. Mommy Anika Shire would tell you that. She can read the chats to you. I was just shocked to see the girl in the comment section coming at me. And I'm thinking, oh, actually, somebody came to York and said, Papariano's looking for you. And that's what came up.
And I thought, okay, he's looking for. I did not even recognize your name because of your picture. Because as soon as I saw your name, I would have written back to your commission and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, but by the way, you are being alleged to say that you said this, blah blah blah." I did not recognize your picture because I know you with the the blue
let me
thing.
say
It's the blue
something.
background.
They
That's
are
all.
dragging me on their page, and I did not even know. Are they not wasting their time? And these people say they are looking for justice. What they are doing on York Daddy's platform is just to be shutting people's up, and we are not going to allow that. We need this justice. Justice is just round the corner. These people are just going around manipulating things, changes people's mind, causing fights between all the speakers, so that we won't.
And you know one thing that I see today again, right? Sometimes when they gather like that and they are dragging another fellow justice person, instead of them to be dragging anti-justice, you'll be dragging a fellow person, someone who is doing very well, who is giving his time, who is doing what is helping for just from above. Now the anti-justice too with disguise, we join them and we putting fire in the comment section. They will let the distraction go on throughout. So you get, they will putting fire. Like there was this day that they were talking about one host, and for hours they were in that same conversation. And I know how many anti-justice were there putting fire, lighting it up, like they were doing it, and they were laughing, they were having fun. So for me, I just call them, when I say kids, okay, the young shall grow. At least they are not bad. They are just somewhere in the middle. Let them just be there. Let them just keep doing what we think is right. At the end of the day, they will get to realize. I was the same person that was here when I say berekete, berekete, berekete. Yeah, here are we right now. If I'm asking them what's up, bye berekete now, they will be running. In fact, most of them have changed their name. They have changed their name. They cannot. Before they used to be a berekete as name.
Look at what
anywhere
Papariano.
That's where they are.
I saw something on comment section just now about 5 minutes ago. Something I went on YouTube today at work and I listened to one show, and I saw where Lenshi was telling somebody not to mention my name on his platform, and I screenshot it and sent it to him on his WhatsApp, and I wrote messages on it. Now somebody was telling me that he played it on his show. It was showing my comments on his show. Is this how we're going to get justice?
No, again, these are things that, like me now, they have dragged me, they don't know what to drag about me. You understand? You have to go through that thing. That's why I said that if you are not ready for it, you have to be mindful of every word you say, because you should understand that
Papariano, it's because you don't know me. You are just seeing me here.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying that, right? If you can do it, do it. I'm not saying whether you can't do it. I am saying that they are going to be coming, okay, at you, and when they come, provided you can handle it very well. I mean, there's no issue now.
It's only my children that can tell them the kind of person I am. Let them continue. I will just break
everybody.
I will shut
everybody has it until you meet your match. That's when you see the difference.
Well, let me just say this, yeah. You see, for that was mentioned about your name. I'm just asking. You don't have to do it. It's just up to you. But I would say this, yeah. If you can, get on a platform where Grace is there.
You want to drag Lenchi?
No.
Lenchi.
I'm not talking about Lenchi.
No, because Lenchi, I don't know the food with Lenchi, the chop. Lenchi get energy.
No. I'm talking to Mama Denike. If you can, Mama Denike,
Lenchi,
you can get on a
very
platform,
good man.
You can get on a platform where Grex is there, and then you can just clarify to him that you did. I don't know if it was there.
And let me tell you the pure truth tonight. Guresi was on my live all through, and I was mentioning his name. I was seeing him on the comment section.
Okay, so you didn't call the kids then. So I don't know why is it
being misconstrued. On my live show.
Anna Suko, you're not listening. She just said that.
No,
she said.
I heard
Anna,
that.
no. Again, so just take it verbatim. Okay, if you are here in the comment section, and I say, okay, that if Mohbad were to be your own child, is this how you'll be handling the case? Something like that.
That's not a cost on somebody's child. That's not.
If I may interject, I was on the platform up to the time that you left, but I am not holding brief for Muiwa. I, and I hope you are not taking me for holding brief for him. But Muiwa explained himself, and I don't think he, he said anything wrong. Notwithstanding, even if he has the power of attorney, he is not a lawyer. He said Barrister Sanshitu has the right to work with anybody that wants justice for Mohbad. And he said Barrister Shitu is not a small boy. He's a
Mr.
son.
Kuma, let me come in. Let me come in right there, please. I'm sorry to cut you short. You see, when something is saying something to you in a trick way, you should be able to read through their lines what they are trying to say. Okay, you see, we've been here for the past 9 months, and these people calling themselves Lego team cannot even tell us one single-handed thing they've done, or what they have. I mean, what they are doing, or what they're trying to do to figure out the whole truth, the whole thing that happened. They can't give it to us. Now they're saying they can work with any lawyer, and why Muyiwa himself is saying Mr. Shitu is going to be the lead. What people are getting wrong is this, right? This other Lego team, they senior Shito, and there's no way every one of them will be at the court. Then Mr. Shito will be the team lead. This is what we need to tell us and tell people. Okay,
Are you a team worker?
we are ready to work with lawyers, but not with Smith and the other person, simply because they senior Chitu. They are not saying it out. They are just saying we can work with any lawyers. But let people have the full understanding that Mr. Shitu don't want to work with Smith because they senior Mr. Shitu. Because they cannot all be in the court while they let Mr. Shitu to lead. And they keep repeating it, telling you guys that Mr. Chitu is going to be the team, is going to be the lead, and which is not possible. So Mr. Muyiwa should just tell us that, okay, we don't want Adam Smith, whatever, we can get a different lawyer that will support the team.
Farmers, Muyiwa did not say anything about Sanshitu being the lead. There's a protocol in law in the barrister configuration. There's a reason why they have son, and there is a reason why everybody have the year that they become lawyer. If they are all working together, if you remember last inquest, Barrister Shitu told the magistrate to hold on. He want to pay homage to his seniors. And the magistrate did not say anything to obstruct that, even though she's the one heading the panel as a magistrate. They know how to obey and respect each other. It is we, the platformers, that want to scatter everything. Muyiwa never said anything about seniority. Muyiwa said they can work.
Yes, he said it. Yes, he said it. Don't say it doesn't say it. I mean, I can hear him loud and clear. I was there, I listened to
I guess we are
maybe you
hearing
came late.
different things.
Maybe you came late. Maybe you came to
No,
that
I
platform.
didn't come late. I was there long before Muyiwa came.
I've been following what they have been what people have been saying on social media. This case is just very simple now. We have done almost all the job.
Because, for example, you know, those voice notes with Wumi would have been, you know, one way or the other being used. But I don't, okay, let me ask Thomas. Do you think this case is going to trial with this poor corona inquest? You know,
Well,
because when people say we are going to trial, we are going to trial. Have you even finished Corona?
Content you finish once in a week, once in a month. Corona inquest is supposed to be doing 3 times in a week. They're doing once in a month.
Yeah, it will go because we have it's a case. Yeah, we have a good case. I mean, it will go for the fact that they said the autopsy is inconclusive too. Yeah, it will go.
Okay, now let me ask you. Except if they start from the beginning, you know, because right now we have Prime Boy as suspect, we have Spending as suspect, we have the nurse as suspect, and all these things, you know, the results already exempted them. You know, like I don't know, how do they want to? Who do they want to hold as suspect? I'm asking you. Wunmi is a witness.
Wunmi is not a witness. We say Wunmi is a witness.
I said it. Wunmi is a witness now. She's not a suspect now. They never arrest her for one thing now. Now, so she's still she's until proven suspect. She's not yet one. Abisha Bibi no lati gba lecture.
You see who is going to be witness? People they call witness are people
that he was not stabbed, even on the CTC, abi the results, kini autopsy results. They didn't say okay, there's a stab, there's anything. So how will you nail Prime Boy with that? That is Prime Boy. But your Prime Boy, you know, as the judge, as the final decision from me as the judge. Prime Boy, yeah, you can go, you are free. Wanted Kuro Lorier. Now the nurse, what injection does she claim?
Do you know they have
I'm listening.
They have a statement, right?
So I'm still using the statement and the information we have. So I'm counting on the suspects. We have 3 suspects. It's you that is claiming that Wunmi is a suspect. Wunmi is not yet a suspect.
But they are bringing Wunmi back to the inquest now. So
yes, but she's not yet a suspect because
okay, it's true.
The CTC.
Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow morning. I'm hearing you, sir.
The cities that we all read between Wunmi, Adura, and Darusha simply makes Wunmi suspect.
To you,
they said Wunmi and Mohbad fought.
Okay? You know, you are not understanding what I'm saying, Uncle. What I'm saying is that we all read it.
They not do good
we
job.
all read it. But the law of the land, she's a suspect to me and you. But do we have the power to crucify her? No. All we have the power to do is to run our mouth here like we are doing now.
But she's coming back to inquest, so
she's not still yet a suspect until she's confirmed a suspect.
And let us wait till that time now.
Àbí ẹgbà mi ṣé mi mọ nǹkan tí mo kọ́ ni mo kàwé ní now. Let me brag, Yabeji. Let me brag with what I know. Let me brag. At least I came here on TikTok. I learned some things, the judiciary system. See now, as the judge now.
People are calling Prime Boy suspect. She Prime Boy about dealing now.
Sir, I'm listening.
When they say someone is a suspect, does not mean the person is a criminal. Is the one that
but Wunmi is still not yet a criminal in this case. I'm saying now.
When every one of you read the CTC that Wunmi fought Mohbad, and Wunmi said they only have argument, and 2 people in that house confirmed that they fight.
Oh,
There's a difference between fight and argument. There's a difference between fight and argument.
No, pharmacy are still not getting what I'm saying. Me and you, even from that CTC, from that CTC, if it is a country that the system work, you can't be with me like corona and that CTC, when they were reading it to me, I was just like, oh my God, my country, because it was not making sense to me. But what I feel or what I say here does not matter. What matters is the system, the law, and the law enforcement.
That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? So except if maybe he let him on Nigeria by insane, few hours,
There's a difference
maybe.
between suspect and criminal. Okay? So
Yes.
now, if the court said, okay, Wunmi is the one that killed Mohbad, that is when Wunmi is the criminal.
But you know that coroner inquest is just a fact-finding court. They do not have the power to. Their own is just to find out if Mohbad died. Abi, yes, that's what they taught us now. Yes. Okay, now let me start again. That
To find the
is
death,
just to find the cause. Yes, they have
not
no
kill
business
Mohbad.
with. Yes, if they suspect, okay, they will use their discretion to say, okay,
So,
Mohbad died by poison, Mohbad died natural death, somebody, suicidal, just to use their discretion. Their own. So it's now the police that will have to revisit everything and now said, okay, you want a suspect. But that's why I said Wunmi is not yet a suspect as we speak.
who is that the suspect?
Ọlọ́pàá ló máa ṣàlàyé yẹn fún wa. The police, because ti jẹ́ kí I've even spoken too much English. Good night.
They have 3 suspects now. Prime boy,
For now,
Splendid,
yes.
and Nurse. That's why they don't take care of them.
Comrade, I say you should leave that guy that is saying Shitu seniors or Smith. That's what I'm trying to say, comrade. He keeps saying Shitu seniors, what's it called?
No, Banko, everybody knows that one now. There's no need we arguing. No,
Comrade, come up
But
now.
because his son, the son is the one disturbing them.
No, in fact, I heard that Shitu's son is still fresh. Bankole's son has been.
The son in Shitu's name is the one that is giving them problem, but they don't want to go and read their biography. That's why I say you should leave them.
Okay, Thomas, let me tell you something. Wọ́n ní a kì í gbọ́ búburú lẹ́nu abọ́ rẹ̀. Imagine a whole justice for Mohbad president supporting somebody to be a name or not a name. At least àgbàlagbà doesn't come by age. It's come by position. At least you act like you did not see some things. You are proving to us pé ìwọ gan wà ń bẹ̀ o, fracas wà ń bẹ̀ o. Wọ́n wá ju ohun fẹ́mi gan o. Wọ́n ju ohun fẹ́mi gan náà o. Wọ́n sọ fún mi o, ẹ̀wọ̀n èmi máa ń drag ẹ̀.
I said something one day. I said,
who is that?
Does not even know how to answer questions. You see all this thing that is we are beating around the bush. Oh, we welcome other lawyers. Oh, other lawyers can join the team. They can join Shitu. But Shitu is going to be the lead. Okay? Forget about all this thing you're saying. Just tell us you want Shitu to be the senior lead in that courtroom. It's simple as that. Then we will know that Bankole Smith are not welcome.
Does all these things matter? I'm asking you. If there is cooperation among them, and only Bashaman Tole, I don't know. There's a way you arrange your house.
Let me put it this way. Maybe people will understand. You see, Falana. Do you know the way Father can speak in the court? Some sons, they won't be able to talk the way Falana will speak, because the judge will give him the respect. He will let him talk. That is seniority coming in there to play. So when they get to court, will she to be able to talk the way the judge will respect Bankole and Smith when they want to talk? That is just the question we need to ask ourselves. And if we feel like, okay, she too will be able to speak like Bankole and Smith, then we don't need Bankole and Smith no more. We can get other lawyers to join them. That is all they can just say. Because judge will respect their ranking when they start talking. But people doesn't do some people have not even been to court before. So how they won't know. I'm not saying this to downgrade people, but it's just the normal way it works in the courtroom.
That is why we need someone that can speak up now. That is why we need someone like who's senior, who can front Falano and tell Falano, no, this is not what we want. There is going to be a battle in the courtroom. That is what we're talking about. That if this judge is on the anti-justice side, that is why we need someone that we respect too, and Falano too will respect the person. We have all this thing we've been saying since. Is it because we say we want Bankole to be the lead? What's my business if Shitu should be the lead? But the question is, will Shitu be able to speak? Will the judge give Shitu the respect he's going to give to Bankole when he started talking? The way he's going to give it to Falano when Falano started talking?